Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the Big House, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Kent State Golden Flashes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Stokes. Got his man down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll keep it on the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time, and they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will go to work for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, 1st down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Peterson. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Wants to throw. It's Stokes. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Griffin. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense wraps up the 1st half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. And a compelling 1st half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He's going for it all. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
At the 29. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
On third and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the tailback. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Red pass, it's complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the 4th quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To throw, it's Stokes. He makes the connection. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Good enough for a first down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that might be all it takes, fellas. This has been a defensive war and struggle all game long. That field goal in the fourth quarter might be what ends this thing. The newspapers tomorrow are going to say 3-0. How crazy is that?
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. It's caught downfield. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got him in the flat. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on first down. The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Kent State 6, Eastern Michigan 3.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Stokes. Quick strike complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
How about this offense coming out and executing so great, knowing what they needed. They were on defense first. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Come out, they get the throwing touchdown, ends the football game right now. Nice execution by the offense.
And that play right there, David, really encapsulates, I think, the identity of this team. They're going to fight and scratch and claw to the very end to get it done. Great job executing here late in the game to get the win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.